cover, but it is made of solid fiberglass and won't even budge. Bree's next idea is to check all the seals and edges to find any weak spots, but there is nothing except for a pair of swimming trunks. Eventually they realize the cover has a condensation hole, but it won't budge either, so Bree goes to remove the plastic cover from a hole in the pool wall. By breaking it in half, she creates a tool that can fit through the hole to try to saw it. While Bree works, Jonna continues to complain and an argument ensues. Jonna can't stand that Bree moved one while she was in rehab, and now Bree thinks Jonna threw the ring into the pool out of jealousy. A furious Bree dives in and finally gets the ring out of the grill while Jonna takes over the sawing only to accidentally cut her hand. Bree comes back and points out that the grill could be heavy enough to break the fiberglass, but she isn't strong enough to take it off. Jonna refuses to help, but before another argument can begin, they hear a noise. It turns out Bree's phone is ringing with a call from her fiancé David, who leaves a message saying he will be attending a company dinner so he will get home late. This means the sisters can't depend on him to notice they are gone anytime soon. Desperate, Bree dives in again and tries to take off the grill, but it doesn't work. Hours pass and as night falls outside, the lights go out in the building. Bree can hear her phone ringing with David's calls and Jonna keeps on complaining, this time about how she doesn't like David. Suddenly Jonna notices Bree doesn't look well and asks what's the problem, causing Bree to confess she was diagnosed with diabetes while Jonna was in rehab. She needs to take her shot soon or she may fall into a diabetic coma. Meanwhile Clara returns to the building, but she isn't working very hard on finishing her chores. Back to the sisters, they are now taking turns sawing the hole. Jonna looks at the burnt marks on Bree's arm and wants to know what really happened the day their father died because she doesn't remember anything. Bree tries to dodge the question, but ends up calling their dad a monster and explains what happened. That night their father came home drunk and lit a cigarette before passing out. The cigarette fell on his pillow and started the fire, but he never screamed because he was so drunk he couldn't tell he was burning. Bree had tried waking him up, only to get her arm burnt. At that moment Clara enters the pool room and hears Bree's phone ringing. When she comes closer to steal it, she hears the girls yelling for help.